Alright, greetings humans. On this special episode of Martian Plays the Video Games, I'm gonna actually try to beat one of these really hard monster hunter monsters. So, in this game, you try to beat a monster, basically, and then you can like carve up its bits to turn into weapons and armor and other stuff. But this is the new Monster Hunters beta, so they don't actually have any of the crafting set up yet for like armor and weapons and stuff like that. So all I can work with is the very basic gear. And I'm gonna try to beat something that I haven't beaten yet, which is the most advanced monster on this map. I believe its name is, I don't know, but I can figure it out. Let me go talk to what's her face. I also have done nothing but get lost so far. Yeah, there we go. Alma is the quest giver. So what I want to do is start an optional quest for, yeah, Chained Arkveld. That's the big fancy one. So this is, to my knowledge, the hardest monster on the map. But yeah, I don't know. So there are going to be more monsters than this, obviously, but in the beta they're just having you try out a few, and I have only failed this with my friends so far. So what I'm going to do before I leave is make a food. So I'm going to summon the portable barbecue grill. There should be like a food vendor in here too that is also like, all the vendors that you should normally expect to be able to get aren't in here yet because it's the beta. And I'm going for the elemental resistance one because it has elemental damage. So I'm just making a custom food that'll enhance the stats a little bit. Reduce the stamina depletion, slightly extends invulnerability period when invading. All right, that's what I want. Increases amount of health recovered while healing. Anyways, so you can see the cook. But there's normally a cat you can talk to that'll give you additional health and all that stuff. So you can like do this without using your portable barbecue kit. But none of that stuff is active yet, so I'm just using the portable one for now. You can actually skip this, but if you want to like watch the person cook up a meal, you can do that. All right, so now I'm ready to get out there. So I'll get out here. Oh, okay, it's gonna take me right there. I thought I was gonna have to go find it, but I guess not. So it's slightly open world. I guess this is a mission, so you don't have to go out and find the monster, but you can just like look for a monster on a map and then click on it and ride your chicken over to it, which is pretty cool. I'm playing the Longsword. I'm a little bit rusty, but
quest now. Are you prepared?
Interesting. I am in the same spot. It's just putting me in the quest instance. I see. So yeah, you can see it over there. You can set a waypoint, and then your chicken will just take you there. So you call your chicken, and then it'll just go. There's like things on the map that you can grab while you run. You use your little grapple hook to pick up. Is that poop? What is that? I don't know. So here, not that, that's worthless, but here's the big scary monster. I'm gonna try to spook it. Ooh, I've also never tried to fight this by myself. It's only been me and my group of friends. So the way that the longsword works, you can see there's this little like sword. There's a green sword right underneath my stamina bar in the top left there that represents how sharp my weapon is, and below that is a yellow sword that is currently showing, like every time I strike it fills up a little bit. I have two attacks. I have a Y button and a right trigger button, and the Y button sets up fills the gauge, and then the R trigger expends the stuff that you fill. When you've completed a whole right trigger combo, you'll get an additional glow around the sword there. You can see it's glowing white now. It didn't have a glow before. So I'm gonna do everything I just did again. Ah! And then that's going to upgrade me to a yellow border, you'll see. Oh my goodness. But first I'm gonna drink this potion. Alright, already 2 potions down, it's a good sign. Very scary monster. Ah, I didn't do it right. So there's this parry that allows me to skip the whole step. Like if I successfully parry the monster's attack, I don't have to do any of the right trigger stuff. That sheath attack, what that did was it made it so that my yellow bar will automatically fill, so I don't have to use the Y button as much. Alright, now you can see I've completed the whole right trigger combo again, so I'm up to a yellow border. And I have to do it one more time, which will get me to red. No. Yeah, I did it! Cool, see now it's at red. So I did the parry, so I didn't have to do any of that other stuff. I got it up to the maximum. And... oh god! Okay... Cool. So now I get to do my big fancy attack.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Which is this. I got it! Alright. So they like to leave, and it makes me sad. But our chicken will take us to where they are next. Oh, they didn't go that far. You can actually sharpen your weapon while you're... the more you fight a monster, the more it loses its durability, so you need to sharpen the weapon again. Alright. Here we go. Oop. Alright, so there are a couple new moves in this one. So every...
Excellent use of the terrain.
Oh, good. Got caught in the trap. Was pretty far away from the monster, so I didn't really get to take as much advantage of it as I wanted. Alright, so I am at like 2 health, and I don't want to cart. Carting is like dying. I think I can die 5 times. Alright, I did not need to parry that other than to live. But yeah, here's one of the new moves. After I do that, I can press R and it'll use a whole extra bar to do a big extra attack. I don't know if you're not familiar with the game, if you would have caught that last bit. Alright, up to yellow bar. So I had to go back down to white bar to use that second stage of the attack. And then here's the other move that's new. You get to like... oh, it interrupted me by roaring. Ooh. You get to just charge... oh god, it's gonna kill me. It's hard to use because the monster has to be kind of stationary. But anyways, yeah, you can charge the weapon up like this. But I did it. So now it's back up to red. Yeah. So there's the first thing, that's the normal one, and then here's all the extra stuff. That's what takes it back down to white. Oh god. My cat is supposed, like, you run around with a cat, and sometimes it heals you. It hasn't tried yet, which is bummers, because I've taken lots of damage. Yep, that was not a good idea. That was not a good time to use my stationary charge one. So I don't know the monsters well enough to do this reliably, but once you've played a little while, you can kind of time the parries better, and it's just the most efficient way to level up your bar, is to use the parries. Also, where are my flash pods? Because when it goes up in the air, I can like flash it back down. Ah, slightly mistimed it. Could have parried. Oh, yeah, see here the cat is gonna come heal me. Unless this thing kills me first. Oh, did it waste it? No, we got there. Nutty! Alright, try to get this thing done. Yes! Okay, so only up to yellow. Now it's going really far. Sometimes the mount takes forever to catch up with me. It's really annoying. Actually, it didn't go as far as I thought it would. So sometimes there's terrain, like there's like boulders that you can drop on the monster. Ooh, I got it. I was just about to say, like, I don't know how reliably I can actually mount this thing, but you can like get on the monster's back. Did it work? Yeah, okay, cool. And then if you like do the whole thing right, you'll make the monster fall down. Good. Alright, here we go. Cool. Woo! I almost saw that in time, but not quite. You big stinky fungus. Oh my goodness. Every time. It's like right after I can do something about it is when I notice the stupid monster's tail coming at me. Alright, here we go. Yep. Up to scale. Ow. Give me out.
To the shock trap.
Ooh, this way to the shock trap. Don't mind if I do. Give me that shock trap. So the cat set out a little shock trap for it, so hopefully it'll come a little bit towards me and get stuck in it. Yep. Of course, I'm nowhere near close enough to take advantage of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was too far away. Neat. So I'm sitting here at yellow bar. Yes! Yeah, so not only did I successfully parried it, but I need to also hit it with that last bit, or else it doesn't work. So it moved out of the way of the last part, so I wasn't able to. Ooh. Ooh. Two potions left. I do have more materials to make more potions, but yeah, I feel like I have a lot of the monster left to go. Good. All right. Yay. I think you can parry, so when I use that one move that makes the gauge fill automatically, I can actually use a different move after I've sheathed and before I actually start, you know, doing anything.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
I don't think, it's only 10 minutes left. I don't know how far that thing's gonna go. I think it's going to the part where I can dump a bunch of stuff on it. But anyways, once I've sheathed, instead of using the attack that like makes the thing charge up, I can actually do a parry from there too. I've historically been pretty bad at utilizing that correctly. Was it right underneath it? Am I gonna get to show you? I think it's fighting something too. So I wonder if I should wait? Nope, it's not. Fall on that thing. Oh, it moved? No, it got it. Haha.
Another monster's horning in.
Yes, and there's another monster. So they'll fight each other and do some more. Oh gosh, should probably stay out of the way.
The monsters are
Just let them fight each other for a second. So you can see the little thing that says turf war. So they're gonna beat each other up a little bit. I don't know how to do the crafting more reliably than stupid stuff, but anyways, I need to make more of these mega potions so I don't die. Oh gosh! Poop. Moved all the way out of my secondary thing there. thought I crafted enough potions. Oh well. Ooh. Heals inbound. Thanks, Scoops. It's so scary. I hope it goes to the new location soon so I can drop more stuff on it.
I can't see past my whiskers.
It moved.
My whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Alright, I got a full bar there. Almost managed to get the thing going again. But instead it took a bunch of damage. Ooh. Yeah, if I had parried when I dodged there instead of the other way around, that would have been pretty good. Alright, so here's the automatic charge move. Oh, almost did it, almost did it. I'm lucky. So you can only parry from the middle of a combo. So you'd like... yeah, sometimes you're just not in the right spot for it. Like not in the right action to be able to parry when you think you need to. Alright, surely it's going to its little drop all the boulders on its spot now. Surely. So this would be a perfect time to check my crafting list. So, craft all the potions I can. Don't have enough materials. I'm out of honey, unlucky. So those are the last mega potions I have. Good for me. Yeah, it went pretty far. Also, I haven't been using my flash pods at all. Like, so if I put away my weapon, I can use something that's in my little wrist slingshot. And I have this like blind, it's like solar flare from Dragon Ball Z. It'll blind them. If it's flying, it'll fall out of the air and it will have a period of time where it's down. And so you can hit the monster. But, alright, so... get that thing. Get it. Yeah! Can you leave? Ooh, got its tail. Cut off its tail. There's some more to hit it with too, so I think I'm just gonna try to lead it to those really quick. Oh yeah, there's one. Come over here, Mr. Big Stinky. Why don't you come over here to me? Will it hit it? I don't know. Hope so. Yep, we got it. So yeah, the tail, like, cutting that off means there's like an extra thing to carve at the end of the mission, so you get extra monster parts. But you're not, like, there's no reason for me to actually carve it because, the only thing that's gonna carry over from the beta is your character's, like, name and stuff. Alright, so there's one more, it's right here. Oh, I don't think it's gonna hit him. Unlucky. Alright, well, I missed out on all that damage, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. I really can feel the rest. I actually feel like I'm more likely, because I haven't actually died yet, right? But I feel like what's actually going to do me in is the time limit, because I must have like close to 5 minutes now unless I've missed. Oh, it said time left. Does it say 2 minutes? 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I have to be more aggressive or I'm just going to miss out on it from that standpoint. my goodness. See, I don't know the monsters well enough to parry them better. Which is what I need to do to, like, really efficiently get my bar up.
Don't forget, you can collect materials from separate points.
Ah, is it really leaving? Unlucky. Yeah, there's no way I'm killing this thing. I don't think it's shown skull yet. Go, 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 Mr. Turkey. Yeah, 2.5 minutes, and then it's just gonna leave. So yeah, normally, I don't know, like, if I'd had more time to, like, practice and whatnot, if I would have been able to get this easily in time. I'm sure somebody's completed, like, I'm sure people have completed this, but normally you get to upgrade your gear and stuff, and I am still working with only the most basic, so that's my excuse. But also I'm very rusty, so I haven't played Monster Hunter in a long time. We're only getting a taste of it. Maybe if I fail, I'll pick not the hardest monster on the map and beat it just for the sake of showing you what the victory screen looks like. Or I could believe in myself and down this thing in 2 minutes. In Monster Hunter World, I was good enough that, like, I had learned the monsters well enough that if I could parry the roar, so you can actually parry the roar. So yeah, I'm definitely dead here, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way. I'm getting that thing in time. But yeah, let's go. See what we can do. I'm never good with the buffs. I don't know if my food buff is still on or not. Looks like it's fallen off. I have a minute. Yeah, I still have 4 deaths left, but, like, it doesn't do me any good if the time runs out, right? So, unfortunate. Is there something to drop on it here? I don't think so. Alright, here's the flash pod. Yeah. Kind of blinds it.
You're not taking me down.
Really bad at parrying. I guess I should stop trying, because, like, I just don't know this monster well enough to do it right.
Down and ready for ya.
Get over here and your shock trap, mister. Get over here right now. You take your damage. Alright.
This will freshen you up quick.
Horrible waste of a shock trap, but you see I horribly mistimed that. I was in the middle of parrying, but it's not, you don't get the full, like, direct. Oh, cool, got it that time. Ah, time's up. But yeah, I parried there at that last time and didn't get to do the second swing, so that's unfortunate. But let's pick a easier monster. Because I've soloed other things, I just haven't tried to solo that one yet. Takes forever. I'm hoping that once I get
Try focusing and targeting its weak points.
once the full game comes out, I'm hoping that it'll be I'll be more accustomed to my weapon again, that I could just do it. But yeah, here's another monster. Is really close by, and so, like, I didn't have to start a quest for this one. I tried to block his roar. I don't think that's one of those roars that you can. Yes! Alright, so I did the parry right. Ooh, I even did that one. That was the sheath parry. Did not do that right that time. You have to time it perfectly. So you go in your sheath. It's not fighting me, it's fighting my cat. Oh! And you can't just sit there indefinitely. Haha! Cool. So once you fought a monster for a second, it, like, starts your quest.
They ventured us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Ooh. And I messed that up somehow. Alright. Get the monster. not sure where this monster's weak point is. I guess it's like... like where its fur is. If you hit it on its like less furry bits, it doesn't do the full damage. When it shows the white numbers, that's the like inefficient damage. Oop, mistimed it. Yeah, the sheath is easier to time. Like the sheath parry. Kinda wanna do it again. Ooh. Also,
there. I think we can use it in combat.
stay right here. Stay right here, Mr. Bear. It can be hard sometimes to like time that because the controls really want you to look at the monster, so they don't give you like as free control of the camera as you want it to. I think it would have hit it for sure if it hadn't been like, here, look at the monster over and over again. But yeah, that's one furious foe. Too early. Haha, cool. Yeah, the sheath is much easier to, like the sheath parry is much easier to time. That's great. Haha! Alright, so the monster has taken enough damage that it's down. Charging up. Ooh. Poop. Dead. Just fighting my cat so I can maybe have an opening to use my full little R combo. Except that I ran out of juice. My weapon, you can see, is at yellow durability now, so it's not doing as much damage as it would otherwise. As soon as we get a break from this monster, it'll change locations. As soon as that happens, I'll sharpen on the way.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alright, yeah, you can see this is a lot easier than the other one. The other one is really hard. Has a lot more health. I think we're gonna kill this one soonish? I don't know. I don't know.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I guess it dropped something you could pick up, but again, it doesn't transfer over, so it's not worth like going back to get it. I think there's something that I could drop on the monster in here, not sure. Like that? Yeah. Is it going to be... Yeah. Poop. Come over here, you big jerk. There's another one. Where is it? Is it there?
The terrain here
There
looks
it
like
is.
a natural
Alright.
trap.
Let me hit you with this, Mr. Bear. Oh, is it like not even aggroed? Unlucky. Hi.
Time to go on the offensive.
It's got like wounds on it from where I've been hitting it, and if I hit the wounds, it does even more damage. Wow. He is not in good shape. Take your damage, you big jerk. You big potato. Ooh. Wee. Alright, so maybe it'll start going on the offensive again now. Let that go too early. Alright, let me go back over here so we don't miss out on this rock damage. I swear I need to hit this thing with a rock at least once. Come over here, Mr. Bear. Alright, that's my indication. Is it coming? Yeah! Alright, cool. I hit it with the rocks. Okay. I haven't seen you do that before. Get up, get up, get up. If I card on this monster, I'm bad at Monster Hunter. Just saying. Just saying.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, it's got, like, you can see on the, oh, you can't see on the minimap because my face is covering it. But there's like a little, unlucky. There's a mini map underneath where my head is, and you can see the monster floating around on the map. Here, let me pull up the big map. Yeah, you can see it here. If you, you can see a little skull next to it. That lets you know it's almost dead. So, yeah. There we go. Ooh, there's like a trap there too. It's like right underneath it. Let me just give it the old trap-rooney. Gotcha. So they, you can actually, instead of killing things when they're on skull, you can trap them and then tranquilize them, and then you don't actually kill them. You just capture them. It's actually worth more to do it that way. So unless a mission specifically wants you to kill the monster, like if you can capture it, it's better. But oh, nice. Cat actually came through with the heals. Get over here. Oh, it's all. The cat laid down a shock trap so we can trap it again. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Get in the trap. You big jerk. Yeah, okay. There we go. But yeah, so that requires you to buy stuff, and there's stuff. A lot of the materials you use in this game either come from a monster or they come from like the plants in the area. And did I forget to sharpen my weapon? Unlucky. But some of them have to specifically be bought from a vendor, and the vendors aren't live yet. So, all right, I think this is how you sharpen. Sit there and go, burp, burp, and now it's back to green. Back to full damage. Haha! Oh! It dodged out of the second hit. You had to hit it both times, or you have to hit it with the last hit of the parry, or else it doesn't actually go up. But at least we successfully parried it. There we are. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sometimes you can flash it. I don't know if it's how true that is of this game, but sometimes, at least in other Monster Hunter games, as they're leaving, you can flash pod them and it'll stop them. But it also might have been flash potted too much. Also, it's gonna go to sleep up here, I think, and when it does, you can like put barrel bombs on its face and blow it up for extra damage, but I can't buy barrels, so like I had a couple just for starting to play the game, and I don't know how to get more because you buy those. So yeah, I don't have any more. Unlucky. I don't think I have any cool tools left. Oh well. Is there? Yeah, there's no like terrain. It's a pretty boring map, but yeah, here he is sleeping. And so we're gonna bother him. Ah, I roared right at the last part. You know what I should have done? I should have walked up to it with my old charge move. Oh, messed up.
More supplies have been added.
More supplies have been added. Good for me. What kind of supplies?
Bob. I'm your target.
It always says that, and I never know. It says more supplies have been added, and I don't know what it means by that. No, 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 no! I didn't want to get hit by that again. There we go. Oh, knocked me out of my fancy move. Did the cat knock it over? That's funny. Die, you big fish, you big spaghetti. Burp, burp. Yay! Okay. So that's what it looks like when you actually beat the monster. So yeah, once you beat the monster, it makes you stare at it for a second, which is annoying. But then you can like go over it and like carve its pieces, which like is what you want to do, because this is, you would take the pieces back to base and you build cooler armor and cooler weaponry with it. But none of that is set up in the beta. It's just kind of, you can have a few monsters to fight and that's about it. So that's Monster Hunter. I hope you enjoyed it. This comes out on the 27th, I think. I'm hoping that like by the next time you see me play this game, I'll be a little less rusty, but yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.